just tell you about my spectacularly fucked up day. The lighting is kind of weird in here. I know it was bright in my office from my last video, but yeah, this apartment doesn't have like a ceiling light or anything like that. I don't know what that's about. Don't ask me about it. It's it's always been that way since I got here. Yeah, I need like an upgrade soon. Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm all that, right? Because I said, yeah, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go to the gym. And I should have known from the way this day started that my day was gonna be like ridiculous. Um, I got up really early this morning and I said, yeah, gym time. And then I got on Facebook and I don't know what happened. Like, I got sucked into this mental portal where 3 hours passed by super fast. And yeah, so it was like not an early morning session because I called myself, yeah, I'm gonna go to core yoga and then I'm gonna do some like total body conditioning. No, the fuck you was not. You're not gonna do that because you didn't get out of the house in time, Makita. So I finally leave the house like maybe like close to 2 o'clock. And it's raining outside, which I wasn't really expecting because I never checked the weather. And I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm so dedicated because I am going to the gym when it's pouring raining. I am into this. I get to the gym. The gym is like sort of crowded. Um, I get there. I'm doing my cardio. And then my stomach decides that it wants to sing everybody the song of its people. And it's like, and everybody's looking at me like, oh my God. And I can barely finish elliptical, my elliptical session because of the fact that I'm hungry and I have no energy. But I made it through, excuse me, oh my God. I made it through 30 minutes of the elliptical. Then I went downstairs and I said, I'm gonna do my Beast Body routine thing because I have like these workout sheets, and today was chest and triceps day. So I'm getting my workout on, I'm like pumping my iron or whatever. And this family of three comes by and they start next to me, and I'm like, God damn it, because the gym, the weight area was empty. So now I don't have all the weights to myself. I know I'm super extra right now and I'm being possessive. But if you go to the gym, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to like weights and stuff. Because if a lot of people starts using them, then people put weights back where they're not supposed to, or they don't put them back at all. They kind of just leave them piled on the side for somebody else to pick up later. Well, this family didn't do that per se, but they were using them, but they were like keeping them, and then I needed to use the weights that they were using so that I could actually get through my goddamn workout. And I was getting ready to jump back on my other bench, and this guy comes and it's crowded. So then the family finally leaves, but I was already like stressed out. I got done what I could. I was tired and hungry, so it just was a bad start off as it is. Um, I went home. I said, I'm gonna make myself a home cooked meal, and I went shopping, and I made some chicken and dumplings. Seasoned up the chicken and got some peas and some cream of chicken, and just like I'm thinking I'm throwing down in the kitchen, okay? Yeah, so I guess with me trying to log on to my Apple job, I get on my Mac Mini, and my Mac Mini decides, hey, you know what? I'm not going to let the chat client work. But that's not it. Wait, there's more. So I said, okay, I'll just restart the goddamn computer and see what happens. Because, hard reset usually like starts everything. It's like the answer to everything, right? I get on and it says that my Mac Mini is no longer compatible because Apple decides to upgrade their system, their chat system, and my Mac Mini is no longer compatible with the chatting program. It is, yeah, that is great. But I need the chatting program to actually work and get my job done. So if I can't chat, I can't work. And if I can't work, I might get fired. Yeah. I go ahead and the MacBook Air that I'm talking to you on right now, um, it's doing okay, but then when it comes to like downloading everything and configuring everything onto my MacBook Air, which I didn't want to do because I didn't want to use this for my job anyway. Like I was kind of just trying to keep it for the website and for doing my other blog work. Ain't happening. Um, I downloaded all this stuff and then I had a hard time with it. Then I download the chatting client on my MacBook Air and it's like, fuck you. This one you need to upgrade to Yosemite. But guess what happens if I upgrade to Yosemite? I can no longer use the version of Final Cut Pro that I have on my MacBook Air that my dear friend Nick downloaded for me. I have Final Cut Pro on my Mac Mini, but my Mac Mini is slow as hell, and the graphics card, it's not supported with Final Cut Pro X, and it's just overall a kick in the groin for me. So now I have to do this video whenever I want to upload it, and then hopefully everything will come out right. I'm gonna try it on the Mac Mini, and hopefully it will work because I'm gonna edit the video. Because what I have to do is I'm doing my video in in Photo Booth, but it only does the MOV extension. In order for me to make it compatible with YouTube, I need to I need to import it into Final Cut Pro. So this is the extra step for me. Now I'm going to have to upload the video that I'm taping now. Then I'm going to have to download it into my Mac Mini, which is slow as molasses. Then I'm going to have to see if it actually imports into Final Cut Pro on my Mac Mini. Then maybe, possibly, perhaps, I will be able to edit the video somehow, and maybe you guys will have something to watch. I don't even know anymore. Like, my brain is just so fucked. Oh, then on the way to discovering that my precious MacBook, my Mac Mini no longer is compatible with fucking Apple's chat program, I go, oh man, tomorrow I gotta turn over my card to my sister because we take turns to using the car during the week. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, let me go get my bank card. I just used it yesterday. I know I put it in my pocket. Or did I? So I grabbed my cards because I grabbed my cards from my pocket and put them inside of my bag to the gym. But I'm pretty sure that yesterday I fucking dropped my banking card somewhere walking to and fro from work. So I had to not only deal with this Apple crap. So while I'm pissed off with Apple and their their upgrade. I'm not really pissed off, but I'm just saying. Um, I just, I spent money to get this Mac Mini, hoping that I wouldn't have to replace it for a while, because Mac Minis, Apple products in general are, they're fantastic, but they are a pretty penny. Now it doesn't work for work, and I'm dealing with this, and then I have to get on the phone and alert Capital One that something happened to my card. I lost it like a big dunce. So I'm on the phone with them, but Capital One has me on hold. Capital One 360 has me on hold for like almost 20 freaking minutes trying to figure out what's going on with my card because they had to shut it down. And then thank God that nobody actually picked up the card and started using the card, because that's what I was worried about the most, that they were gonna like OD and put me into overdraft mode. Then I'd have to work on them doing, an investigation. But that didn't happen, and they were telling me, it may take 3 to 5 days, and I'm just like, I need it like now. And he's like, okay, well, we have like a 2-day type thing, and we can't get it to you tomorrow, but we can get it to you on Wednesday. Okay. So they charged me $25 to send this card by FedEx. It's supposed to be here. But it's, I call myself being angry. I couldn't even get angry anymore because the day was just such a shit fest. But the Capital One guy, he was all like, hey, it wouldn't let me send you a regular card, but we're gonna send you an international card because it looks like there are gonna be some banking changes that are taking place in the United States anyway, where they put a chip in your card like the Europeans do, and it'll help prevent fraud and stuff like that. Because like what the chip does, if you purchase something, it'll give the merchant a one-time code to receive that money from your card, and then they can't use that information anymore. So let's just say the merchant, you buy from a website and the merchant has your card information, then they try to, run up your card at, like, I don't know, Amazon or the nearest sneaker store or something like that. They can't do it because they need that one-time code, and they need to have your PIN code that you have originally. So yeah, and supposedly, like, if you use it for credit, instead of taking a signature, it's gonna have you put in your code. So I don't know, whatever. I'm just really happy I was able to get a card, but I hate that I lost $25. I know it's just $25, but it's $25 of my money, and I am pissed the hell off that I had to spend it. But I'm glad that I won't have to wait like almost a week for them to for me to finally receive the card. Um, but yeah, that is what's going on right now. Hopefully, things get better for today. It was just a hot mess. My apartment is a hot mess. It looks like a tornado just flew through it and threw up all over the place after partying hard. It's gross. So I have to clean and be an adult. Or I can complain like a kid, which I feel like doing, and kicking and screaming because I don't understand why this is happening to me. So yeah, that is my spectacularly fucked up day. I hope your day was much better than mine.